Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Test RPG. On the last episode we beat a side boss, this little teddy bear here. This episode we gotta go back to the D&D. Actually, maybe there might be a way to teleport. No, you can't teleport in here. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know what I was thinking doing this, like making. I'm not gonna cut this out. Making me walk all the way back. Honestly, I don't know why. 145 HP. God damn. Anyway, yeah, I don't know what I was thinking, making us walk back, or making the player walk back to the front or the top. I don't know if I should just meet you there and like cut it out, or if I should start my recording there, or I don't know. Yeah, learn speed up. God damn, this is the encounter rate. Yeah, as soon as I finish this video, I'm gonna check the encounter rate, because it shouldn't be this high. There really shouldn't be like a battle every like 5 seconds or anything. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know why I make this so tedious. So, seriously, how? It's funny because I came into this recording not having anything to talk about, which is actually pretty normal. Hey, actually now that I think about it, this is the first time we've encountered 2 insane cultists in one fight. So like what, the experience is gonna be 12-12? No, it's not, I can math. 13-32, there you go, I can math. Wait, yeah, go upstairs, avoid the zombie. And it gets worse. Yeah, it gets a lot worse, watch. Right now we're supposed to go upstairs and talk to that ghost. Again with the whole concentrating versus talking versus reading. Yeah. So this is why I find Let's Playing... Okay, I gotta change that. This is why I find Let's Playing RPGs like to be kind of harder than Let's Playing a regular platform. Well, not really, because when you Let's Play a platformer, we beat the statue, I think. I love that one. It's like, I think we did good. Yeah, I figured. Anyway, yeah, like, because with RPGs you gotta, excuse me, with RPGs you gotta like concentrate on reading it, but then at the same time you don't want to read what's on the screen because you know it's just boring. That's just narration. Let's see. Don't make me haunt you. Yeah, go all the way back down. So that's what makes that hard. But at the same time, platformers also kind of... Wait, can I actually exit? Is the player allowed to exit? Yeah, the player is allowed to exit. On a much earlier build, I forgot to make that door passable. Well, not passable, but like I put the teleport tile like 1 space above where I'm standing, which is actually in the wall. Like, so it was impossible to reach, so like you got stuck here unless you beat the boss. I also forgot to remove the boss, so you could go back down there and refight as many. Wait, oh shit, I went up. And refight as many times as you want. Silly little mistake. What was I? But yeah, it's a different type of concentration doing Let's Plays on RPGs and doing Let's Plays on platformers. Because I already mentioned what's wrong with Let's Playing RPGs. You know, you're focusing on the text and all the reading, and now all of a sudden I'm not encountering a single. I spoke too soon. But anyway, but also when you're Let's Playing a platformer, you also got to focus on your jumps and like being good at the game. Unless of course you post commentate and heal my HP because I leveled up, and when you level up you don't heal for some reason. 900 HP, 600. Wow. Yeah, that door wasn't there before, so it automatically walks. And I unlocked it. And here's a true boss of the area. Earthbound Finds might recognize this. It's the evil Mani Mani statue. Don't look directly at it. Like, how do I know that? Anyway, the first time I played this boss, I made it kind of a lot harder than intended. So I know. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and use light attacks because those are effective. Shoot, I'm not sure if you can you can't poison it because it's a statue. You can't poison statues. Yeah, I kind of use some logic when like figuring out what enemies are weak to what. I'm like, okay, there's a statue, so obviously can't go to sleep because you know it's a statue, or poison. Let me try paralyze. I honestly forgot. It's also weak to fire because it's a statue, and like I don't know. I think of metal when I think of that, and then I think of Pokemon, and then I think of how fire is good against steel. And then yeah. Wait, he was gonna. Is he paralyzed? No, he's not paralyzed. You know, let's trade blind. Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna work. I mean, it does damage if anything, so it's like it's not too bad. Oh shoot, darkness. Yeah, keep using light attack. I don't think any of it. No, I don't think he can be affected by these. I'm just gonna go ahead and use attack upon myself. Wait, what did I use it on? Did it auto select myself? Whatever. But yeah, I made this boss kind of a little hard, like the first time on an earlier build. Yeah. Oh, cool! I learned Earth Crush, which is multi-targeting Earth. But the ground is shaking, and stuttering, and like not really stuttering, but it looks like it's about to blow up. Another thing, every time I say alright, like every time I spell it, I always spell it with 2 L's for some reason. I don't know, like that's just how I've been spelling it my entire life. But recently it's come to my attention that it's spelled with 1 L, and then other people have been saying that it's actually 2 separate words. I don't know, it's weird. I was gonna keep it with double L's just because, you know, force of habit. So, yeah. I'm not gonna read that out loud. Stop shaking. So, should have heard the door. Yeah. I don't know, my roommates are here, but I'm trying to speak a lot less loud than normally I would. Ghost can feel shaking. That ghost can float. Yeah, it shows the statue. That's the end of this. And that's the end of the video, so... Oh, for a second I thought I spelled showing wrong. Nah, it's not the end of the video. It's like 7 minutes in. And because of the whole... Oh, I love this little bit. Like the other side, you know, like when ghosts cross over to the other side. He's like, oh, he doesn't go to the afterlife? You know, racist of life is. Something, whatever. What was I? I was saying something. There are many things you don't know. See you on the flip side. Raiders. Anyway, shoot, I was saying something. Oh yeah. But actually I think I can teleport back to town. Dude. Yeah, something's wrong with my keyboard. Like it's been double tapping left and right for some reason. Oh, I didn't even turn it on the face search. That's how good of a programmer I am. Anyway, oh shoot, this part I should probably save first, because there's something... Like, oh yeah, notice how when Astra left, she leaves your team. Like, I noticed that in a lot of RPGs, it's like, someone leaves your team, but like somehow they're still in your party, and like, I don't know, it's kind of weird. Like, I actually made sure that if somebody leaves, they're no longer in your party. Oh god, this... and on an earlier build, this was the mother of all typos, where it says spooky, I spelled Spocky. S-P-O-K-K-Y by accident. It was probably the most hilarious typo ever, mostly because of the way I found it, because my friend actually test played this game to look for typos, and it looks like there's some that we missed, or some that I just forgot to change, I don't know. And when she got to this part, she just lost it. She was reading it, she was like, spooky, Spocky? And then she just like laughs and just, oh god, it was too funny. Like, it's one of those stories that, like, it's funny if you're there in person, but, you know, like, hearing someone tell a story is not really that, like, it doesn't sound that funny. Notice how the music changed, too. Yeah, this is Trucy's theme from Apollo Justice Ace Attorney. If you haven't played that game, go play it, but actually, no, if you haven't played that game and you haven't played Phoenix Wright games, go play it. Or at least watch a Let's Play. I highly recommend Nintendo Capricen's Let's Play of the Phoenix Wright games. He plans to do Apollo Justice in the future, but you know, like not right now, because he's kind of burnt down on the Phoenix Wright games, just because like he LP'd all 3 of them within a couple months. Like I think he started early in the summer. Is teddy bear 1 word or 2 words? I gotta look that up. Let's see. Yeah, looking for typos while Let's Playing. That's like another. I shouldn't be doing the Let's Play. This should just be like playing the game normally. But I don't know. I don't know why I'm Let's Playing this, honestly. I don't know. Really, don't have a reason. Oh yeah, this part. I think I mentioned in the last episode that I played a game called Summon Night, and if I did it, then I'm gonna mention it now. I played a game called Summon Night, and at the end of every mission, or like the end of every dungeon, or there, like it turns night, and then like they give you an option to hang out with one of your party members. No, not a party member. It's a single party RPG. Like it's just you, but gives you a chance to it gives you a chance to hang out with someone from the story, and you get to like befriend, not really befriend them, but it keeps track of who you hang out and whoever you hang out with the most has like the highest affection, changes the ending, blah blah blah. That's kind of where I got this idea from. At this point in time, I had only played through the first one and finished it, and I ended up getting the ending with the Tsundere girl. For those who don't know, for those who don't speak Weibo, Tsundere is like none of my party members are Tsundere, so basically like the girl who's like tomboyish and like doesn't really, not that she doesn't care about man, but like she's like, oh, I'll never get with this guy, and then like they bicker, like and then like in the end she ends up together. I don't know. It's like it's hard to explain. Just Google it. Just yeah. Anyway, and depending where you go, like in this game, I mean, like, it changes who you hang out with. So I could choose either Astra, Blair, or nobody. I'm gonna choose both, and by both I mean I'm gonna choose one and then reset. And my final choice is gonna be nowhere, because I want to make sure that everything is fine. See what I mean? That was an awkward day-night transition. Yo, the heck? Oh shoot, the text box started early. That's another mistake. Let's see, reading through this, trying to find out typos. Oh yeah, I forgot I do this annoying thing where like the text box disappears and appears in between every line. Like I know now that it's only supposed to do that when there's a pause in a conversation, but like it doesn't. See, like right there, it didn't do that. That's more natural because there's no pause in the conversation. If that makes any sense. Oh god, the story of how they met. I feel like they talk like I don't know why, but when I did these, they felt very repetitive, which is why I stopped doing them halfway through the game. Like halfway through the game, these just became plot, which kind of sucks. But like the reason I did this is because they seemed very repetitive. Like I don't know. Oh, that semicolon's supposed to be there. I don't know. Oh yeah, this part, like the thief catches like the only time, whatever. This is just weird backstory. I don't know. Jeez, it just feels so unnatural, like seeing the text box disappear and then reappear in between every line. Like I'm gonna go ahead and fix this immediately after this video. Private moments make it sound like it's. I keep making jokes like that, and there's good reason which I'm not gonna explain. I'm not gonna go into it. But what was I? Oh, cool! It's training day. Awesome. Okay, that's good. I didn't see any mistakes in that scene, so I'm gonna go ahead and quit and play the other scene, just to make sure there aren't any typos. That's why I saved right before this. So I don't know if I'm just gonna skip this, or actually no, I know what I mean. I'm just gonna like rapidly press the button. Actually, I think you can hear me pressing the button now that I think about it, because I noticed that while I was editing the other videos. Like I noticed that I was talking and then like you could kind of hear me pressing the button. Excuse me. Which by the way, the buttons are Z, X, and then arrow keys. Okay, awesome. Wow, that was a lot faster than I expected. The park. Oh yeah, this little park. I don't think I ever showed it off in a video. It's just south of your house. Like literally just south. It's funny because this is one of the few things that doesn't really reflect me in real life, because usually when I'm asleep, or like not when I'm asleep, but like when I can't sleep and like I'm nervous, I don't do this. Like I just lay in bed and like try to think of what's bothering me and like try to figure it out. Like, and that's so it's not at all like this game where like I go outside and take a walk to get my mind off things. Like, I don't know. This is one of the few differences between me and the main character. Well, that and the main character is how do I put this? He actually walks. Freaking lazy in real life. Let's see. I will be honest though, there are some times where like there are certain places where I could just go and like I feel chill. Unfortunately, I can't drive, so I don't get to go to those places a lot. So it's kind of a downside. Was this a Neo or is the flower patterns in the bottom not symmetrical? I feel like Death the Kid for saying that. If you don't watch Soul Eater, I mean, if you don't watch, if you watch anime, you should probably watch Soul Eater. I think it's fun. I think it's a cute little anime. Okay, and I'm just gonna go ahead and pick the next, the Nowhere, just to see. Oh crap! Ah! God damn it! I did not mean to do that. Quit the recording. Future Jose, cut that out. Wait, hold on. I gotta. There you go. Again with the whole Future Jose thing. Again, I feel like that's kind of a ripoff because like I know a lot of people that use like, well, not a lot, but two particular people who I watch. They use a whole future themselves. Edit this in or edit that out. Let's see. Also, I apologize for the last episode because in the last episode there was no audio and I didn't realize it until after the recording. And the thing is, after I record, I save the game, so I'm gonna go nowhere. Also, those people disappear. It's kind of creepy. I should probably make it so that they disappear immediately. That was the quickest night, and they just randomly reappear. Anyway, finally, moving on with the story. I don't think I'm gonna do that anymore. I think I'm just gonna show one of them, which is the one that I want. Which, by the way, I want the third party member just to show them. I mean, let's see. Go outside. Oh shit! I didn't give any direction, did I? Oh wait. Can I do this yet? No, I can't. Shoot, I don't remember what. I should have given some direction. It's a note. It's a A minor. Music jokes. I'm actually taking music this year. I should probably say grocery shopping because food shopping sounds kind of awkward. Yeah, whatever. Oh, and that part's actually kind of weird if like you've never talked to the fairies. So I should probably make like a branch path where like if you've talked to them before, like it just says that normally, but if you haven't talked to them, it says they live on the house to the east. You know, that's to the right. Which is this one. Yes, this one. Actually, I haven't visited the mayor. No, I'm not gonna visit the mayor right now. We'll do that later. You don't really need to visit the mayor. Well, you kind of need to know. Well, you don't really need to know who he is. It's just he appears later in the story and actually does something. So if you don't know who he is or what he looks like, you're just gonna be like, "Who the heck is this guy?" But yeah, this is the mayor. He's dressed up like a king. There was a what's it called? There was supposed to be originally a subplot regarding why he's dressed up as a king, but I just eventually took that out. I wonder what happens if I get sandwiched between those two places. God, again with the text disappearing. Yeah, and this text is also kind of weird if like you've never talked to them before. Well, actually no, because you talked to them in the previous adventure. I don't know, it's weird. This part. Again, my writing, I don't know. The pond. You still there? Sorry, I spaced out. Oh shit, I didn't get to read that. See if that was there was a typo or could have sworn I saw him. Whatever. So yeah, also that part where it says like go to the pond, like it's kind of weird. Like you didn't pick to hang out with Blair at night. You know, this little pond. Or maybe I should put like arrow. I don't know. I don't know what I should do. I was also thinking of adding like a hint guide that has like a map of this place. I don't know. Because, you know, Starting Town is actually kind of big and there's a lot of like open area like this. Where I was just too lazy to add houses or NPCs or anything. But yeah, like I don't know, I feel like I should, because I recently added a hint guide for the world map. So I was thinking of adding one for this town too. Just gonna go ahead and talk to this person from the right. Actually from the bottom, just to see. Park Lake. Oh, I love this part. This is when I finally start this is when I finally realized that this isn't an Earthbound hack, and I just whoa, she disappeared. Okay. Oh yeah, part of the story is that you can only teleport to places you've been, and like based off your memory and stuff. You know, this before I press censor, I'm actually gonna stop the video because we're at 20 minutes. So sorry about that. See you all later and take care. Bye everyone.